YouTube, what's up? Zach or Immortal here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we are jumping back into the world of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 to take a look at the huge December content update that should be coming in a little less than a week. We did just get the 1.08 update, but that update was really more of a back-end and behind-the-scenes update and didn't feature a whole lot of physical content. However, it seems like in just under a week here on Tuesday the 11th, we're going to be getting another huge update alongside the conclusion of Operation First Strike. It seems like since the release of Black Ops 4, we've had one major monthly update each month and a few smaller weekly or bi-weekly updates to fill in the gaps. In October, we got our first official major update that featured a ton of weapon changes. In November, we got the update featuring Nuketown and Blackjack Shop alongside a ton of other content. And while December has already seen the 1.08 update, it's rumored that 1.09 is bound to be even bigger. Now, the date for this update is not 100% confirmed, but it seems pretty likely that it's going to be landing on Tuesday, December 11th. I say this because in-game on Tuesday, December 11th, we are getting the conclusion of Operation First Strike, aka the first battle pass or first season in the Black Ops 4 black market. You guys probably remember that back when we got our first access to Operation First Strike, PlayStation users had access 1 week before Xbox One and PC users did to it. This means that it is going to conclude on PlayStation 1 week before Xbox and PC. So on Tuesday, December 11th, Operation First Strike will be ending on PlayStation, but on Xbox and PC, it won't be ending until Tuesday, December 18th. However, on Tuesday, December 11th, in-game it says that the next operation will be starting, and with that, we're probably going to be getting a huge update with tons of new content, presumably the 1.09 update. This new operation will start on the 11th, and while no major theme or hints have really been teased about it, it might have some winter or holiday themed items, maybe some seasonal calling cards and gestures, or who knows, maybe even some specialist skins or variants that are holiday themed too. I can say with pretty much complete certainty that we'll be getting some new variants in our second operation, and I just feel like it's a good time to add some festive items in alongside them. We might also get some other festive things in game in the form of some new maps, perhaps something along the lines of Christmas Contraband or Winter Militia, or something similar to that. Treyarch so far this year has been pretty attentive when it comes to community feedback and input, and I've noticed that there's been a lot of posts from people requesting a map similar to Christmas Crash from Modern Warfare Remastered make its way into Black Ops 4 in time for the holidays. So perhaps here with this new Black Ops 4 content update in a little under a week, we'll be getting the addition of some festive stuff in the operation as well as some festive maps in game. I'm hoping that with this major December update, we also get the addition of some new variants in-game. Of course, the new operation is definitely going to feature some, and hopefully it's more than just a measly 4 like we had in Operation First Strike with the Titan Sandstorm, the GKS Damascus, the ICR Blinding Glory, and the Kilkano SG-12. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy these variants, but the fact that there were only 4 of them when there was so much other content hidden in these operations, they just seemed a little bit underwhelming. I mean, when you have 100+ different gestures and tags and calling cards and all sorts of stuff like that, and only 4 variants, they don't seem nearly as special, and they're sort of just overwhelmed by all the other content in the operation. So hopefully, variants will have more of an impact in our second operation. And while, like I said, for sure we'll have some variants in the second operation here, I'm hoping that we can actually get something like variants that are hidden behind specific challenges. Maybe a system similar to the contracts that we had in Call of Duty World War II, where we could do something like win 100 games or play 150 matches in a certain amount of time, and in return, we'd earn a variant for free. This would be something that I think could be really beneficial to the game, as it encourages players to focus on one big challenge to earn a variant rather than possibly being pressured into buying tiers if they really want a specific variant that's locked behind the operation. As I mentioned earlier, this operation will be releasing on the 11th for PlayStation 4 and on the 18th for Xbox One and PC, and while I'm excited to see the content that we get this time around, I do have one major concern about it. Typically, we do get an influx of players around the Christmas time, the quote-unquote Christmas noobs, but if the operation releases on the 11th like it should for PlayStation, that means that all new PS4 players around Christmas will be roughly 2 weeks behind in terms of overall progression. And I don't know about you guys, but 2 weeks is a hefty amount of grind time if you're trying to complete all the tiers. I definitely would not have gotten to tier 200 in Operation First Strike if I hadn't bought in tiers, and I play for multiple hours every single day. Like, it's seriously no easy feat. And while I'm not saying that the Christmas noob should necessarily be babysat in a sense and given an easy way to earn tier 200, because really it should not be an easy thing to do, I do think that this presents the perfect opportunity for another event like the Quad Feed event, where we get some double XP and potentially an increased tier progression rate, so maybe those Christmas noobs that are hopping on a little bit late can have a better chance at earning some of those higher tier items without necessarily having to purchase tiers. At the same time, it is Activision, and they've been known to be a little bit shady in the past, so I wouldn't put it past them encouraging the Christmas noobs and the new players to try and purchase those tiers in order to get those cooler variants. Overall, though, I do think that this December update coming with the new operation is going to be a massive one, including our, well, new operation, as well as some potential new holiday-themed maps and some new weapons even. And of course, we'll get the standard stuff like the in-game weapon tune adjustments and different map exploit fixes, things like that. Overall, though, I definitely think this potential 1.09 update, if not that, the December update, I guess we'll dub it as, is going to be a huge one. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up, slap that like button, it would be much appreciated, and if you guys are brand new here to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe with your channel notifications turned on. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for tuning in once again, have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.